Hi everyone, it's me again, and today I would like to take advantage once again of this mount. I have used this setup to perform several experiments in my channel. I love high voltage experiments, but one of the most interesting experiment of high voltage ones to me is the Lichtenberg figures. They fascinate me, and I'm able to perform too many experiments and too many ways to create Lichtenberg experiments. This is once more, and this is one more attempt to create amazing, very amazing Lichtenberg experiments. So, as I told you before, we have a kind of a capacitor because we have the two armatures that a capacitor needs to work. One of the armatures is a metal that is here at the bottom of the mount. Here we have a sharp cup, and this cup is filled with common water, as you can see. The bottom of the apparatus is connected to a positive high voltage output. And here we have a free movement negative output. When we place these two electrodes close one each other, we have the charging of this little amount of water. But when we touch the negative electrode at the face of the surface of the water, we have an amazing experience. The Lichtenberg figures are formed. But today I'm gonna do some different. This is a graphite powder. It's very common in any place of the world. What we're gonna do right now is powder is spread a little bit of this guy on the surface of the water. But before to spread this guy to the surface of water, I'm gonna charge the water in order to spread electrostatically. The electrostatic field, as you're gonna see right now, is the responsible to spread to me this graphite. It's a very tiny powder. Let me charge first of all the bottle of water. The bottle of water will kept its charge. Observe the phenomenon of the electrostatic scattering of the powder. As the very tiny powder falls toward the surface of the water, the strong electric field is responsible to this continuous scattering. It's a homogeneous one. So this is the enough amount. So let's create some amazing Lichtenberg sparks, taking advantage of this mixture of water and graphite powder. Observe the phenomenon right now. So here we go. Using these two electrodes, just to prove it and observe Lichtenberg figures formation. And another highly interesting phenomenon that just occurred here is that observe that the powder, which was mixtured, added to the water just to sediment it to the bottom of the cup. This phenomenon is also, of course, due to the electrostatic field. And the powder, which was at the beginning of the experiment, that was at the top of the surface, floating in the surface of the water, is right now at the bottom of it. Observe. So this is one more important experiment in high voltage, and if you like this context, please subscribe it and let your comment, let your think about this experiment and the others that I have made. Thanks for watching.